Thank you so much for joining us today to learn more about KiraGrace and our mission to champion and empower women. My name is Shelby. I've been with KiraGrace for a few years now, and I am with our founder and CEO today, Kira Karmazin. Kira, you have worked a lifetime in corporate fashion, really made a successful career for yourself. 4 years ago, you left it all and started KiraGrace. What inspired you to start this company?
There were a number of things that came together at the same time, but one of the most important was as much as I loved my career and I loved working in fashion and I worked for wonderful brands and really, really inspirational men and women, but I worked a lot. I worked an awful lot. And so things weren't connecting in my home life. My daughter and I were not connecting the way that was important to me. I was a single mom. I had no dates. I'm sure a lot of single moms can have been down that road. And I just knew that there had to be a better way. And there has to be a way to create a life where you can have the career you love, you can do the things that you really enjoy, and you can spend quality time with your family. You can be with your child when she needs you. You can build a relationship with someone that's really important in your life. And I had to make that happen. It wasn't happening for me. I had to create that for myself.
So what's your personal inspiration?
I wanted to create a business that was within the yoga community. I've been doing yoga. I had been involved in yoga since I was 25 years old, and it was really meaningful and has always played a big part in my life throughout my life.
Within the last 2 years, the activewear trend has really taken off with so many brands out there for women to choose from. Why shop KiraGrace? What makes us different?
I love answering that question because I don't actually have to give the answer. Our customers tell us, and they tell us all the time how they feel about our products. And I think when you look at our reviews and you see our 5-star reviews, I mean, it's very rare that we see anything less than that. But when I'm working with customers, which I love to do, I ask them, why KiraGrace? What makes it, why are you?
She's always on customer service on the weekends.
Yeah. And the thing that I hear more and more is that it makes you feel beautiful when you wear our product. And there is something about the way that we design for a woman's body and shape that makes you feel beautiful, elegant, and sophisticated. And yes, it's an activewear brand, so you get the things you're expecting. You have compression fabrics, 4-way stretch, moisture wicking, amazing fit, flat lock stitching. All the things you expect in activewear, but then you feel beautiful.
So what are you wearing right now?
So I'm wearing, anyone who knows me knows that I'm a leopard girl. And so I'm wearing our leopard skinny tight because it's my favorite. And every season we have a new leopard.
So
this is our dark one.
soft.
I'm wearing our mesh tunic, which is a personal favorite of mine. It's a great throw-on piece. And our luxe halter, which is
date night
one of our signature tops. Yeah. Shelby, what are you wearing?
I am wearing our corset cami. I love this cami, and it's got this beautiful little corset detailing on the back, and then this really hot number, our lace-up mesh leggings.
It's a showstopper for sure.
It's super sexy, but in a very elegant way. I love it, and they just feel so amazing. Kira, you and I have talked extensively about female entrepreneurship. Why do you think it's so important for women to own their own businesses?
I do. I think it's really important for women to own their own businesses and to become entrepreneurs. And there are so many reasons. For me, I found my calling, my point of change was going to the Omega Institute's Women in Power Conference. And I attended that quite a few years ago. But it was a call to lead, and it was calling women to lead, not just in the corporate world, but in the not-for-profit world, and changing the status quo. And it was clear to me coming out of that conference that the only way to truly have global change for women is for women to take leadership roles and take the risk of owning your own business. And it's scary to step out and say, all right, I'm going to go do this and own it myself. And but when you do, then you step into a whole different position in life where you're creating freedom for your life, you're creating the balance that you need, but you're also creating a foundation for other women. And that was the huge calling for me. I walked out of there thinking, gosh, there should be more women owning, running businesses. And then I thought, no, I need to go own and run a business. And so that really was a huge change for me.